When a real estate investor's portfolio is small, let's say 4 units, they will typically manage the properties themselves. I am currently in this camp. I run the bookkeeping, manage the work orders of my individual units, and oversee the overall financials of my portfolio. When an investor's portfolio gets big enough, they will no longer be able to manage everything themselves and they must delegate it to others. The two types of managers are as follows. Property managers. These manage the day-to-day operations of your property. This includes calling plumbers to deal with leaks, calling electricians to rewire faulty sockets, and ensuring the yard gets mowed. Property managers will also collect the funds from the tenants and evict ones that are bad. The owner of the properties will then be given weekly or monthly updates of the properties and the current status. In exchange for this, property managers usually take a cut of the profit, which could range from 6 to 10% of the rent's total. This means that if a property is generating $2,000 cash, $200 goes to the manager if they charge a 10% fee. If you are already tight on cash flow, then getting a property manager is something that needs to be thought over carefully. It is also critical to pick a good property manager. Picking a bad one can cause you headaches and financial stress. Believe me, I know. Asset managers. While property managers are usually the first manager to be hired by someone starting out, an asset manager is more for experienced investors who have hundreds of units or large apartment complexes. The best way to think of it is that asset managers manage the property managers. They are above the property, looking down at the full picture, and might have other properties or complexes under their gaze as well. Another asset manager task is to implement the business plan of the company that hired them. Some asset managers can be the owner or a partner in a company that was formed during a syndication, while others are just hired help. They will update the owner on the status, usually every month as well. Asset managers also make money with a set percentage fee, like property managers, or with a yearly salary. It really depends on how the investor wants to structure the deal. Always remember to do your due diligence when selecting a manager. Look for referrals, ask lots of questions, and don't be afraid to say no if you get a bad feeling about them.